My 10,000th mile on the road trip! Yay! Hey, I'm Maddie. I'm living in my converted minivan on a quest throughout the U.S. for adventure and beer. Right now, I'm staying at a public park that allows overnight parking. There is a flood warning, a flood watch in this area, but I'm on high ground and I should be fine. I'm just kind of thinking of everything. For dinner, I'm having pad thai stuff that I got. You just add hot water. Well, I didn't get washed away in a flash flood last night, so we're all good. By the way, it's because there was a nor'easter. So, I'm experiencing New England culture. I've just been lying in bed for a really long time, and now I probably ought to start doing stuff. My plan for today is to explore Sleeping Giant State Park. Sounds like a whimsical place. You know, usually I would just stay in here, drink my coffee, be chill, but it's so pretty outside of here. The fall colors are really lit up, and I even saw a little stream or something. So let's go explore. Look at this. You can tell because of the water's probably up because of the flood warning last night. But what a beautiful little place to discover. Today is a present. Pass it on. It sure is. Thank you, Keith. That's really lovely, but this wind, I could see the grass ripple, and it's not prairie grass, it's normal short public park grass. So this is very beautiful, but a little too windy. I'm going back to the car. Well, it's now 3 o'clock and I haven't made it to Sleeping Giant yet, so I did get a bit sidetracked. I stopped at this cafe to work on the internet and they had the best mac and cheese of my life. And you gotta realize mac and cheese is part of who I am as a person. My family makes fun of me because of how much I love mac and cheese. Sometimes when I don't like food at a place, people will be like, well, sorry they don't have mac and cheese, Maddie. And I'm like, geez, it's not like I'm obsessed with it, but also I am obsessed with it. Please, if you ever come to Connecticut, come to Cheshire. I love how all the places sound so English here. And come to Main Street Cafe. Cafe with 2 F's. I don't really know why. Your life will change. Oh, it was so good. Except now I feel so full. It was super rich. Feels like I just ate Thanksgiving dinner. I just ate Thanksgiving dinner, but the turkey was made out of concrete. Oh, I guess that'll be my inspiration for getting hiking here in a minute. It's like 2 hours till the sun goes down, so better hurry it up, huh? Finally made it. It's super orange here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a little chilly, but I don't feel like putting on another layer because I bet I warm up real fast. I'm doing a hike called the Tower Trail because there's not a whole lot of time left in the day, and I think that'll be a really good view. Look. So pretty. Can't wait to see what's at the top. This is a sassafras leaf. I can tell because they have 3 very distinct shapes, and they're really awesome because they burn even when they're wet. The wood burns even when it's wet. Very cool tree. I've reached a marker of some kind, and over there in the distance, you can see a body of water. I wonder if that's the ocean. I'll have to look that up next time I see a map. Another good view. The sun is coming down. I can hear noises of a football game or something down there. How cool. Okay, I took a few steps uphill and bam! A beautiful rocky outcrop with foggy sunlight in the background. Connecticut, you gem! We're getting near the top, and what do we see through the trees? Whoa! When they said there was a tower at the top, I thought a fire tower, not a castle. First room, nothing. Two fireplaces, in case you need to keep warm. And what's here? A secret closet, and then a ramp. Kind of scary, but I'm still going anyway. This is so cool. Not to be cheesy, but this place kind of reminds me of a fairy tale. Because, like, first you find a sleeping giant, and then you climb on it, and then you find an abandoned castle on his shoulder. It's just fun to think like that. So this trail is super flooded, and I accidentally just stepped in a puddle, but even though there is a hole worn in my boot, my sock is somehow still not wet. These shoes were originally waterproof, but then I hiked the Tahoe Rim Trail in the La Sportiva. Great boots. So I started in this parking area, went up here, did some orange path, did some white path, blue path, ended up at the tower. Then coming down, my plan was to get on this triangle trail, then take the yellow trail and end up back. But guess what? I took the wrong triangle trail. I'm here now. My car is there. It's an hour till the sun goes down. You would think I would learn at some point. If you're wondering how I know, it's this sign that says, oh, you're at Tuttle Avenue. Oh, Tuttle Avenue, where's that? The opposite side of the map you wanted. So the new plan is to just hike quickly along this U trail, then take the Diamond Trail. At first I was like, oh, this is like New Hampshire, when I turned my kayak back in the dark. But no, it's not like New Hampshire, because the park closes at sunset. It's like the gates lock. And you have to pay extra if you're out of state. And I'm not endorsing this. I'm not saying you should, but I didn't pay. So I really hope they don't lock me out. Made it back to the van. No ticket on the windshield, thank goodness. The Connecticut license plate and the Kentucky license plate are both blue that fades to white, so maybe that helped. Maybe it's just the off season. But that storybook perfect trail had to come to an end. But we're gonna end this adventure as most fairy tales end. Everybody drinking beer. After the hike, I just looked up breweries near me, and I found 12% Beer Co. I had a sour called Skygazer, and it was so good. I think this Connecticut counts as my last New England state, so I was on the fence about getting an NEIPA, but had to go with this sour. It was so good. One of my favorites I think I've ever had, and that's a lot. But then I had some cauliflower tacos. You know, when you think Connecticut, you think tacos, so of course. Oh man, they were so good. I've been eating good today. And then I played trivia by myself, a team of one. I lost horribly, but it was something to do, and it felt kind of a power move, being like, I'm just playing with myself. I can be just as smart as you all are. I'm not, but I can be smart as multiple people. And now I think I'll just drive for the next hour. I'm not tired. It's like 9 o'clock, so why not? Well, I treated myself yet again. Normally I try not to buy food out, try to eat groceries or something I have in here, but I'm out of groceries, and everything I usually have around here, I'm sick and tired of anyway, so treating myself. Maybe it's because I associate Connecticut with rich people, so psychologically, subconsciously, I think that I'm rich and I have extra money to be spending on food. McDonald's is also my personal, go-to road trip food. McDonald's breakfast, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. That's so good. I've been seriously procrastinating, but it's time I got this show on a road and started driving. Right now, I'm about to drive to New York City for the weekend. It's Halloween weekend, so I'm visiting people. Should be a good time. And then after New York City, I'm going to New Jersey, which I'm really excited about. I'm curious, because when I think of New Jersey, I think of a city. So there's got to be some nature there somewhere for me to explore. I am a little bummed though, because that means I'm leaving the New England area. I think New Jersey and below counts as the mid-Atlantic. It's such a bittersweet feeling because I'm like, yes, I have seen the whole New England. It was beautiful, it was coastal, but at the same time I'm like, oh, that's one region of this beautiful road trip that I don't have in front of me anymore. So thankful to have gone, so thankful for all the experiences I've had here. What region are you looking most forward to? Have I been to your home state yet? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate you watching, and I really hope you come back again next time. See ya!